ha, my prayers are answered. As the sun beat down upon my brow, my flagging spirits were kept aloft by the hope of your return. Now that you are here, I can say that the Moonfire Faire's success is assured. Our festival has a long and storied history that hardly bears repeating, but for all intents and purposes, it's become the premier event of our guild. We hope to stoke the fires of adventurous hearts, young, old, and all ages in between. This season's main event has become a favorite among adventurers and revelers alike, the Aeolian Nimble Warrior Course. Keeping vigil over the proceedings is the Sunshine Savior, guardian of the sandy beaches. Who is the Sunshine Savior, you ask? If your interest has been piqued, then I encourage you to make haste to Costa del Sol, where Hermaga stands at the ready to apprise eager volunteers of the details.
Feel that balmy breeze in the air, friend. Another lovely summer is upon us, and that means it's time to celebrate the Moonfire Faire. Should you have any questions as to how best to enjoy the festivities, you need only say the word. Several years ago, the Adventurers Guild formed the Cascaders to combat an invasion of rampaging bombards. The Moonfire Faire was first held to attract new members to the cause. It proved so popular that it has been held annually ever since, whether the bombards appear or not. It helps spread word of the guild's activities and generate interest among potential new recruits. In charge of the proceedings is the Grand Chaperone, Hermaga. He has decided to have members of the Adventurers Guild demonstrate their courage and physical prowess to fairgoers through a series of challenges in Costa del Sol. The event is being held as we speak, courtesy of the ever-generous Master Jeruju. Your participation would be most appreciated. The Aeolian Nimble Warrior Course offers adventurers unparalleled challenge and excitement. Never content to rest on their laurels, the guild has prepared new routes that will challenge the nimblest of contenders. Yes, this crucible promises to forge memories whose luster will never fade. Why not have a crack at it and make some memories of your own? You have my word that even seasoned adventurers will find plenty to be thrilled about.
Well, if it isn't Kanekotine, as sure a guest to the Moonfire Faire as this stifling heat. Did Moiru's mention of the Sunshine Savior stir that heroic spirit of yours? I should hope so, because between you and me, we are in a bit of a bind. If you wouldn't mind lending an ear to our troubles, I'd appreciate the opinion of a fellow adventurer. Much obliged. You see, the faire's been no stranger to difficulties, make no mistake. People swimming where they shouldn't be, monsters treating the beaches like a bloody banquet, and all manner of other perils have put a damper on what's meant to be a time for celebration. To combat this, I came up with the idea of the Sunshine Savior, A brave soul whose duty would be to nip such problems in the bud before they become everyone's headache. Not only would they keep our patrons safe, but their deeds would raise the esteem of the guild as well. Not only that, but it would be the perfect opportunity to give our fresh blood a chance to shine. So I went looking for a stout arm from within our ranks, and after a process of stringent vetting, settled on an eager youth by the name of Lionel. The lad seemed a perfect fit, but his spirits have taken a sharp dive since he arrived in Costa del Sol. Whatever the cause of his troubles, it's plain he needs a guiding hand or two to see him through them. So, if you have got the time and the inclination, I'd like you to help set him on the right path. Once he's found his footing, I won't ask you to dote on him any longer. How about it? You are a lifesaver, friend. Now then, follow me and I'll make introductions. Lionel should be somewhere near the 8th, right? Let's go find him, eh?
When summer arrives and brings the scorching rays of the sun with it, there's no better place to be than Costa del Sol. That would be true even if the Moonfire Faire weren't underway, so you are doubly lucky to be here. If you have any questions about this singular event, please ask away.
Apologies, but the lad seems to be missing. I explicitly told him to wait here.
Get your bloody hands off of my goods.
Sorry, terribly sorry. I only thought to help. The crates looked awfully heavy, you see. But you're right to be wroth at me. Yes, for why would you need my aid, with my arms thinner than sprouting reeds? I see the error of my ways. I shall shovel buffalo dung as punishment.
Lad, sorry for snapping at ye. Appreciate the thought, but the contents of these crates are my livelihood. Can't trust just any passers-by with their safe carriage, ye understand. And truth be told, you came at me like a chowkabao taking its first steps. You need to strut with a bit of confidence if you don't want people looking at you crosswise, see. Ye be a good heart, lad. Anyone can see that. Work on your manner and I reckon your next attempt at charity LL go choose fine. I can hazard a guess at what happened here, but I'd like to hear your side of the story nonetheless. Mind filling me in, Lionel?
Oh, Master Hayamaga. And who is this? It can't be. Is this woman my replacement? Heavens forfend, I've been dismissed before my duty has even begun.
There's no need for all that. Kanekotine here is a member of the guild, and she's here to help. But first, we need to know what's going on.
You see, I was awaiting orders like you asked, but then I spied that man struggling to carry his goods. I thought to offer a helping hand, but, well, you saw how the rest went.
I see. I can't fault you for trying to do good, lad, but what he said was right. Your manner is bloody strange, and has been ever since you set foot on these sands. I don't recall you being so timid when first we met. If something's weighing on you, you needn't shy away from sharing the burden.
You're too kind. The truth is, I just can't bear to have my face seen by others. All those eyes on me, it's dreadful. Under a helmet, I have the confidence of a captain, but this heat has left me with no choice but to bare my naked face to all and sundry. I'm afraid I'm likely to do more harm than help if I can't get my nerves under control. But the festivities are due to start soon, and I can scarcely stand to look even you in the eyes.
So that's the way of it. I appreciate your candor, lad. If it's as simple as covering your face, we can get you sorted straight away. Come with me to the storehouse. I have something there that I think you'll like. As for you, Kenekotine, you'd better wait on the beach for our return. Don't worry, we'll be back before you can break a sweat. And here we are. Feast your eyes upon Costa del Sol's sunshine savior. Blinded by its brilliance, aren't you? I had this lovely piece made the moment I conceived of the sunshine savior. A special commission from the Weavers Guild. But genius isn't always obvious, I discovered. My colleagues claimed the coloring was too bold, the design too daring. I believed the word, gaudy, was tossed about. And so, with a heavy heart, I set it aside. Until today, that is.
By the gods, I feel a whole pound taller. The fabric is so light it's like I'm wearing naught but my name-a-day suit. I'm ready to take on the world and then some.
Masks are usually for hiding one's true nature, but this is the Lionel I remember. If you ask me, he looks the spitting image of a hero. But what do you think, Kenekoti?
I'm overjoyed that you think so. Mark my words, the sands of Costa del Sol shall remain safe under the watchful eyes of the Sunshine Savior.
Now then, Lionel, consider this your official appointment as the Sunshine Savior. Go forth, and remember that you carry the reputation of the Adventurers Guild on your shoulders. Don't crumble under the weight, lad. Become a savior worthy of your namesake, and our guests will soon forget the countless monsters and maladies that lurk beneath the tides. I know you won't disappoint.
Thank you, Master Hailamaga.
Lionel has a god's honest chance to make a good run of it now, but that depends on him.
As the Sunshine Savior, I must bear all the responsibilities that the title implies. I can do this, I can become an adventurer that others speak of in awe. By the way, I'd like to apologize for my embarrassing conduct before. I admit a part of me is scared almost all of the time, but I can't let that dictate my life and my duty. Whatever happens, I swear to do all in my power to make this Moonfire Faire the safest yet. That being said, I realize I still have much to learn, and would very much appreciate the aid of a seasoned adventurer such as yourself. Will you help me? Thank you, Kenekotine. I look forward to growing under your wing. I'm ready to start whenever you are, Kaneko time.
Lionel looks every eel the hero, and no mistake. But looks aren't worth a damn if his heart isn't in it. How are you feeling under that mask, lad? Up for the work ahead?
About that. As much as I'd like to jump right into the thick of things, I can't help but harbor some small doubts. The incident with the merchant earlier made me realize that it's one matter to want to aid those in need, but another matter entirely to know who needs it. Fortunately, I have Kaneko Time by my side, a seasoned adventurer who's helped her fair share of troubled souls. I've asked her to take me under her wing for a bit, and I hope to be a quick study.
That's a capital idea, lad. Every adventurer has a few stories of being rewarded with scorn instead of coin. Strange as it sounds, a helping hand must be deft besides. Well then, let's revise your tasks, eh? Give you a chance to sharpen that nose of yours to the scent of unrest. Why don't you stand watch over the revelers gathered at the northeastern shores? If you spot trouble brewing, put a lid on it before it spills over. Kaneko team will attend you in a supervisory capacity. Before leaping into action, ask her for advice on how to conduct yourself. She'll guide you well, I have no doubt. Now then, off with you. The battlefield on the beach awaits. Make me proud, you too, make me proud. A guild member by the name of Vodafone is standing by for someone to relieve him of his duty. Speak with him first, then show the realm the measure of a sunshine savior.
This is it, Kaneko time. It's time to prove myself worthy.
Well, if it isn't the Sunshine Savior, protector of the summer sands. Please, please, I release the beaches of Costa del Sol to your stewardship.
The following event cannot be skipped. You may wish to cancel any pending duty finder registrations.
Yes. Before I go, allow me to furnish you with these limpios. A crucial tool for a pair of strapping guardians such as yourselves. Godspeed, saviors.
And now our watch begins. Go on, Kaneko time, tell me what you see. If there is trouble lurking about, the Sunshine Savior shall rise to action.
Bloody Carvelin thinks he's too good for a pirate, does he? I'll make him see, I will. If I just ask him all nice like. Fancy a stroll on the beach, Carvelin, or some such. Bah, he'll just think I'm itching for a duel.
She's mumbling to herself an awful lot. The menacing provocations of a pirate, no doubt. What do you think, Kaneko time? Are you certain? This has the scent of danger, or perhaps something foul has washed ashore. Ah, no matter, I shall trust your advice. It's what you're here for, after all. I'm beginning to understand. She wishes to say something, but it's caught in her throat like a bone. Ah, she's given up. Judging from her manner, she may have the same reservations as I concerning showing her face to others. A kindred spirit, in need of aid. Alas, I have but a single mask, so I couldn't have helped even if I wanted. But you knew all of that, didn't you? Remarkable foresight, my friend, truly remarkable. GRRGGG. I failed again. I'll never master the course at this rate.
Come on, F-hole, I believe in you. But nothing I say seems to help. I wish I knew how to cheer you up.
The lad looks absolutely crestfallen. From what I can gather, he's having some difficulties with the Eorzean Nimble Warrior course. I know what it's like to feel success slip from one's grasp time and again. You read my mind, Kaneko time. Encouragement is my forte. A few carefully placed words should lift this lad over the obstacle in his path. Wait there, I'll be back in a flash. The pair were thankful enough, and the lad seemed once again eager to tackle the course. All in all, a success for the Sunshine Savior. Well, I see nothing amiss in this area. What about over there? And now our watch begins. Go on, Kaneko time, tell me what you see. If there is trouble lurking about, the Sunshine Savior shall rise to action.
Go on, jump. Jump like your life depends on it. You'll never make it from there. Watch out or you'll eat sand. Oh no, is he alright? I think I heard a snap.
I'm coming. Phew. Apologies for not waiting for your guidance, Kaneko time. I dived into the ocean without a thought for what would come next. Before I knew it, there was water under my mask. I was sure I'd meet my end then and there, but somehow, I found my bearings, and brought that man ashore. I suppose fortune favors the reckless, eh?
Are you all right, sirs?
My muscles burn for more. But gods, I can barely see straight.
Oh no, that's not good. Should I call upon one of the chaperones?
I suppose this heat and intense exercise mix as well as oil does with water. Should I offer assistance? I see that, but what use are muscles before the pitiless rays of the sun? At the very least, I should recommend a short constitutional. I had a word with the men, and they insisted there was nothing to worry about. Still, my duty is to dig out the roots of trouble before they break soil, so in that respect I consider this a success. Speaking of which, I see no further signs of distress along the beach. I believe our relief should be along soon, and truth be told I'm glad for it. I can't bear this stifling heat for much longer. Still, better to be baking under the hot sun than drowning under the ocean waves. Every breath I took invited more water into my lungs. If one of the seven hells lies on the ocean floor, doubtless its doors were cast open for my arrival. But I'm grateful to be alive and well, and with a few feats of daring do under my belt besides. That's in no small part thanks to you, Kaneko time. Your sound guidance led me to take action where I might have been paralyzed by doubt. I have Hayamaga's costume to thank, too. It may very well have some special power to turn the timid into the lion-hearted.
Impressive work, you two. I say you've earned some rest, eh? Allow me to watch over our patrons. I can only hope my stretch is half as eventful as yours was.
Much appreciated, Master Boatboy. I suspect Master Hayamaga will want to hear of our successes here. Let's go and make our report. I know I yet have a long journey ahead of me, but I hope that I've taken at least a few bounding strides toward my goal.
Ah, there you are. The stories of your deeds precede you. Revelers up and down the beaches are taken with your bravery. The one you plucked from the sea even came to offer his personal thanks. By all accounts, your lost confidence has been restored, and more besides. I reckon you are ready to set off on your own, but I won't force it upon you if you have got lingering reservations.
Well, truth be told, I wouldn't have been able to do it without Kaneko Time's help. And this mask, of course, donning it makes me forget the meaning of the word impossible.
You have to realize that Kaneko-teen won't be around forever, so inclined to adventuring abroad as she is. A savior needs to be able to carry their burden alone if they are to earn the trust of others. You know, you never did tell us why you are so frightened of showing your face. Something tells me you didn't crawl out of your mother's womb with your hands covering your eyes. Am I right?
It happened when I was just getting my feet wet as an adventurer, during a job that should have been unremarkable. We were tasked with guarding a merchant caravan, which naturally drew the attention of a terrible, slavering beast. Instead of sticking it with a spear like I was supposed to, I was knocked senseless within moments. When I regained my senses, I saw that my partner had been dealt a grievous wound and the caravan was in shambles. The job was an utter failure. For a blessing, none lost their lives, but I lost all standing in the eyes of my allies and employers. They blamed me for their injuries and the damage to their goods, and rightfully so. The memory of their scornful gazes is etched in my mind, and I see them every time I look another in the eyes.
So you coped with your fear by hiding behind the hen. It's starting to make sense. You know, Lionel, that suit's more than a masterwork of comfort. There's a meaning behind its design, if you can believe it. See, it's meant to evoke the image of the phoenix. That legendary bird symbolized rebirth, rising from the ashes over and over again, each time shining brighter than before. Seeing your triumphs as a sunshine savior has made me certain that the phoenix's fire burns within you, Lionel. And when those flames are stoked, you'll be reborn with more courage than you ever could have imagined.
All this time, I was wrapped in the phoenix's embrace. Yes, if there's a chance I might be born anew, then the path ahead of me is clear. I'm heading back to the beach, this time without a mask.
Something on your mind? Did I lay it on too thick? When you get to my age, you can't help but light fires under those that need it. And that lad needed it something fierce, so I lit a ragging bonfire under his arse. Just had to work with the embers that were already there, that burning desire of his to help the downtrodden.
Ye gods! Somebody, help!
What's wrong with me?
Not so fast, Kaneko-teen. If someone jumps to his rescue again, that fire I just lit will be snuffed out. We need to think of a way to help him that doesn't involve doing all the heavy lifting.
She's right. You're our sunshine savior. So save us. Give that beast what for.
They really have faith in me. I can't let them down. I must uphold the reputation of the Sunshine Savior. Bathe in the flames of my love. Bathe in the flames of the phoenix.
I came as fast as I could, but it seems I was not needed. Lionel really made stew out of that shark, didn't he? It seems Herr Ermager was right about him.
The lad looks unharmed, a small miracle, all things considered.
Are you hurt, Chloe? That was so scary. I thought it would eat me. Thank the heavens he was here. I don't know what I'd do if Chloe came to any harm.
Are you okay?
That was so frightening, but so exciting at the same time. I'm gonna write about you in my diary. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Chloe's safe, and it's all because of you.
But I was only, never mind that. You're most welcome, of course. I'm not sure what to call what just happened, but the word miracle comes to mind. Did I truly vanquish that bloodthirsty brute of a shark?
That you did, and without a single scratch on our guests. You showed them what the Sunshine Savior stands for and gave them a display they won't soon forget. All on your own, too. But even a savior isn't invincible, eh? Go with Vodafone and get yourself checked. Wouldn't want you to be done in by a few scrapes. Kanekotine and I will keep an eye on things here in case any other seaborne predators decide to try their luck. You have returned. Thanks to you two, talk of the Adventurers Guild is on the lips of all in Costa del Sol. As far as I'm concerned, we can consider the Sunshine Savior a rousing success and a boon for the guild. Lionel here deserves a standing ovation for the bravery he displayed. Taking down a fiend like that and keeping the younglings safe is a feat very few can boast of.
As my vision dimmed, I heard Kanekotine call out to me. It was her words that delivered me from the brink, and allowed me to go further still. They might call me the Sunshine Savior, but you're the true hero of the day. You've given me the courage to go on alone, and for that there is no way I can repay you.
Indeed, our savior had a savior of his own. A fact we are all grateful for. I'm of a mind to make you an honorary sunshine savior, suit and all. Wear it well, and don't ask me how many more of these I have stashed away. Now go on, forget your worries and take in your fill of the festivities, for the Moonfire Faire is safe so long as Lionel stands as its guardian.
I shall remain vigilant for any signs of trouble. And if aught appears to threaten the peace, I'll be there to stop it.
I reckon you are proud to call yourself an honorary sunshine savior, but we have got Lionel to protect us from now on. Go on and enjoy yourself for once.
When summer arrives and brings the scorching rays of the sun with it, there's no better place to be than Costa del Sol. That would be true even if the Moonfire Faire weren't underway, so you're doubly lucky to be here. If you have any questions about this singular event, please ask away.
If trouble comes knocking, the sunshine savior will scare it off. Even if it's a shark that's tiny as big. Hey! Don't tempt fate like that. What sent through that shark here, I wonder?
All is clear on these festive shores. Of course, we have you to thank for this peaceful reprieve. But now stewardship of the Moonfire Faire falls to me. I will stand vigilant, day and night. I promise to make you proud, Kaneko time.
Don't worry. When it comes to water, we're filled to the brim. Oh, thank the gods Chloe is safe. You weren't scared, Chloe? Of course not, T-Chem. The savior was amazing.